Yeah, I don't have good enough stamina yet. All right, so anyways, my problems with the new college football.
Oh shit, we're gonna get into that right now.
We might as well while he's biking. So back when PlayStation 4 dropped, NBA 2K dropped shortly after there. It was like the first NBA K to drop on PlayStation 4. Seemed like it was kind of put together quickly because you couldn't create shit, you couldn't really customize shit, and you were basically down to like one mode. Like if you wanted to create your guy, it had to be where you were just your guy, like you were only the point guard or you were only the center in the entire game. And that's the same thing with this new college football. You can't customize shit. And for those of us who like games that are sandboxes, like the old college football used to be, it just reeks of being put together too soon, which I can understand. Like, if, NIL came out, we want to profit as much as possible. I'll be looking forward to how it evolves over time, like next year's game. But this year, and it's fun. I'm playing it. The graphics are awesome. The detail to like the stadiums and the crowd chants, how they're detailed to the school are awesome. Gameplay's good for the most part, except the kicking is fucking impossible. And also, why do video games change button schemes around entirely from year to year? For the last probably 10 years in Madden, the read option, to keep with the quarterback, you didn't push anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you either have the option to hand to the halfback or, keep the ball with the quarterback. If you wanted to hand to the halfback, you held down X, and you're basically reading a defender. Well, for this game, they just made that entirely opposite. For no
so you hand off if
reason.
you don't want to.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you don't want, or if you want to hand off, you don't push anything. I've already actually seen articles online bitching about that. But, so, I'm kind of hoping, and then I've also read that there's a lot they couldn't do with the NIL deals, basically, because all these kids who opted into the game, they got some fucking tiny little payoff and a free copy of the game. There are just thousands upon, or there's like 11,000 players, and pretty much all of them are actual kids who play, which is why you can't customize them. There's only like a couple players on each team, and all you can do to customize them is change their name, which I don't even understand why they have all the other options, because all you can do is change their name and change their apparel. That's it. Oh, and the attributes, as long as it's not a kid who opted in. You know what I'm saying? So, and like, there's no creative player. I also was told that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no creative player. To do that, you have to do the Road to Glory, which we might do for the channel, because it's one of those like Road to the Show type things,
Oh, okay.
But that's the only way you
Yo,
can
hold
create
on.
a
I gotta
player.
ask you a question.
Yo.
Did you already max out what you could level up yet?
What, here?
Yeah.
No, it'll tell me I'm done for the day. That's why I chose
Okay.
here to go on my rant, because I knew it was going to take a minute. So anywho. Yeah, so I got that big NBA 2K vibes on the PlayStation 4 where you couldn't customize shit, couldn't like trade anybody
But wait,
off the
I thought you could
roster.
like build a team, or like I saw somebody was changing around the conferences to where they made the old Pac-10.
Well, you can customize conferences, but you were able to do that. There was more to the game a decade ago, by far, than there was in this game. And I know part of that is probably the NIL deal with the kids, so there's probably certain things they can't fuck around with like customizing them. I understand that. But still, there can be more options. Now, they're going to drop the Create a School website soon. Also, I heard about NFL players that were supposed to be on here, which made me think that we could customize some shit if the NFL is.
Well, wait.
Put, like, all-time
Hold on.
greats
Let me ask you real quick. Did they dump all those resources into Ultimate Team? Like, are the old school NFL players in Ultimate Team?
They might be, but I haven't played that yet, and I generally don't play those. However, anyways, like I'm saying, lack of customization. everything else pretty cool. But like even the conference customization is not as in depth as it was, from the game a decade ago because I could still like I tried to customize the Big Ten conference, and if you do that, you blow all the rivalry games. Like I wasn't playing Ohio State at the end of the year with Michigan. And there's
Okay.
no way to keep that. Whereas a decade ago, you could do whatever the hell you wanted with any conference, and there was an option keep rivalries. So,
Man, I gotta tell you, the last time I played, no, the last time I owned a football game, was '05, and I had both NCAA and Madden, and I played like a decade worth of seasons of like transferring players over and shit. Like I had so much fun with those, and you could
well,
do so much whatever you wanted. Like I remember '03 and '05 being such good games. I made Bradley in there.
I have on my 2012 PS3 copy that I still have. I have my old Bradley team I made back in like 2010 or whatever.
That's wild.
Yeah, so
Dude,
that's still on there. But anyways, they're gonna do that again, and supposedly, that's gonna be the same thing. Like you can export the draft class to Madden 25 when it drops. So
that would be rad.
but also partially, I'm not sure. Oh my God, now I know why it's taking forever. I was on level 1. It's dumb. But anywho, so that's my rant on college football, the new college football game. Hopefully, like NBA 2K, the second year they come out with it on a new console, doesn't feel as rushed and has many more options, all the customization options that are legally possible. Okay.
Legally possible. All right, I'm with you. I heard a lot of good things about the game, like where it was making people excited for Madden.
Well, yeah. I mean, and also, like, it's actually not even, like, I got the pre-order stuff, so